Yo, how's it going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today I saw a clip that was pretty freaking interesting that I want to share with each and every single one of you guys. It's about a professional MMA fighter, right? Who is that MMA fighter? It's Bobby Green. Bobby Green pretty much just came out and said that he does not like when people grapple in an MMA match. It's the craziest, the most bizarre thing I've ever heard in my entire freaking life. Let's go ahead and give it a watch. But before we do, make sure you guys like the video, consider subscribing, and leaving a comment. It definitely helps me out. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the year ends. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen, so I would greatly appreciate that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the clip.
The tough guys were me, like Diaz, Jorge Masvidal, like guys like that. That we scrap, we bring a fight. Now I feel like nowadays you got guys like that Shemai dude and Islam. Those guys are doing wrestling matches. Yeah, it don't feel like a fight to me. It feel like a match. You know, I'm not watching somebody go in there and hey, I'm gonna give you this show. Y'all wanna see this? Watch when I'm gonna whoop some motherfucker's ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. Watch how I kick his ass. Yeah. You know? I feel like it's watering down the brand.
This is probably one of the worst takes I've ever seen from a professional mixed martial artist, given the fact that he's in the sport that's literally called mixed martial arts. If a fighter has to grapple to win a fight, that's what a grappler is going to do. If a wrestler has to wrestle to win a fight in mixed martial arts, well, that's what a wrestler is going to do. I don't think that, criticizing Islam Makhachev and Khabib and Khamzat Chimaev because they have their own style of winning, it's fair because they do what they need to do in order to secure a victory. They're not in there to put in a show. And from a spectator standpoint, I mean, I understand, right? Okay, yeah, maybe you do want to see some more actions, but as a mixed martial artist, if I was a professional, the fans would not be my concern at all. I think my main concern would be getting a win, which is what's most important. And it's something that maybe Bobby Green forgot about, that the most important thing in the sport is not necessarily putting on a great show, but getting a freaking secure W. If you can do both, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you could put on a show and put on something great for the fans, amazing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the most important thing in mixed martial arts is prize fighting. And if you're not winning the prize because you're losing, because you're trying to put on a show, it kind of defeats the purpose of why you're doing the sport in the first place. The main thing that got me ticked off about this video is the fact that he said that grapplers are watering down the brand. And it's something that I really, really disagree with. Look, these guys are out grappling your striking. They're outdoing your striking. Bobby Green is a high-level striker. There's no doubt about it. He's put on a whole bunch of events where he's showcased that, yeah, he is a high-level striker. But if somebody like Islam is able to out-grapple you, that does not mean that they're watering down the sport. That means that they're exploiting the fact that you cannot freaking grapple. You cannot keep up with their grappling. And unfortunately, this is the sport of MMA, right? You're acting like glory doesn't exist. You're acting like one championship doesn't have striking. If you want to do pure striking, do that. Do freaking kickboxing. Kickboxing's a thing. Do bare knuckle boxing if you want to have people just stand and bang. I think that Bobby Green would be a freaking good fit for BKFC. I think that he would be a great fit for bare knuckle boxing, right? If he doesn't want to do MMA anymore, I think that he would be a great fit there. No doubt about it. I'm sure that MMA was created with boxing in mind, with kickboxing in mind, with Muay Thai in mind. But I also think that MMA was created with grappling in mind, with wrestling in mind, with judo in mind, with some sense of controlling the other person in mind. That's why it's called mixed martial arts, and that's why it's not called Stand and Bang FC. But I get it. Everybody is upset at the current meta right now because everybody that's a wrestler or a grappler seems to do pretty freaking well in the UFC. Well, if you have a striking base, why not get better at striking? Why not get better at decision making, right? But no, we're not going to go ahead and go down that path, right? We're not going to go ahead and have those conversations of how strikers could become better strikers in the UFC, right? Based on positioning. No, we're just going to go ahead and trash the grapplers and trash the wrestlers in the sport of mixed martial arts rather than addressing the fact that you could probably be a better striker and have better positioning and have better decision making whenever you're in the octagon. But no, we're just going to go ahead and trash wrestling. That's just what we do in the sport of MMA. But I'm here to listen to you guys. What do you guys have to say about this? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.